I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean, man? I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E.
YouTube. Today I want to talk about priorities, specifically within the black community, and to not leave anyone in the dark. Basically, if you've watched any rap videos and saw them glorify cars and jewelry and houses and just a lifestyle of foolishness, and I'm not saying that having nice cars, jewelry, and homes are foolishness, but to the extent that they glorify it and make it seem like the thing, it's foolishness to me, and this is my opinion. But anyway, that's basically what I'm talking about, and this came as a result of a conversation I had with a relative of mine. She made me very furious, and that's very hard to do, but she basically was saying how it's necessary for her to let others know that she is financially stable by her wardrobe, by her car. And I just found it very irritating and pretty ignorant that she would say this, being a well-grown woman with well-grown children. It just and it just goes to show that this has been around and it's not going anywhere, sadly. But to get more into what her point was, she was letting me know that it's necessary that people, when they see you, they need to know that you have money, and they need to see your car and know that you have money and that you have nice things and can afford nice things. And I just didn't understand how she could say that with a straight face, because people with money, which I will say that she does not have, she's living comfortably from paycheck to paycheck. I'll say that. She's not well-to-do. She's not even middle class. She's living, like I said, paycheck to paycheck. She lives comfortably off of her paychecks, but without a paycheck or two, she'd be in the doghouse. So anyway, it's people like her that don't have it. They may have a little of it, but they don't have it. And it being financial freedom, and just money where they can do what they want to do, and they don't have to depend on an income constantly coming in to be comfortable. They're always trying to make a point of showing people that they have something, and it's more than just an ego thing, because like I said, it's being glorified with rap videos, and people every day for who knows how long have had this mentality where, if you don't have something, then it's a problem and you're going to be made fun of, or you're not doing something right. And if you do have something, you need to flaunt it. When I know wealthy people that you would look at and you would never know that they have millions of dollars to come from generation to generation. You never know that. And you see them driving around in a regular car that is in good condition, but it's not a luxury car. And if it's a luxury car, they don't have the extra rims and the extra trimming and the extra this and the extra that. It's like, why are people so concerned, and specifically our black community, why are we so concerned with what people have and making sure that people know or think that we have something? Which explains why so many women are walking around with fake Louis Vuitton, fake Christian Dior bags, all these fake shoes, knock off this, knock off that. Who cares? The only person you're fooling is yourself, because a person with money and with it, trust me, they're looking at you in your car, in your Mercedes with 40-inch rims, looking at you like a damn fool, because someone with class and money, they don't do those things. So you're trying to appeal to their spectrum, and you're trying to appear as if you're in their spectrum and that you're on their level financially and class-wise, and you look like a damn fool. You only appeal to those that don't have it just like you and are trying to act or wish they had it. You do not fool anyone with your Louis Vuitton bag that comes from the beauty supply store when you step into a spa or a restaurant or something, and you're trying to present yourself in a certain way, trust me, the people that you're trying to be like, they see you coming from a mile away and you're not appealing to them. They're probably laughing at you, actually. And this just goes to show that black people have their priorities screwed up. Anytime you live in an apartment and you're paying you have a studio apartment and you're paying $400 or $500 a month, there's no reason you should be driving a luxury car, because that means that you're skimping out on your living habitat so that you can ride around and floss in a expensive car, or you're driving around in a car that's probably a blue book value of no more than $1,000, yet you have $3,000 or $4,000 rims and then another $2,000 worth of TVs and stereo equipment in the car. I mean, does that make sense? Is that necessary? You go around to rich areas with mansions, most of the time you're not going to see a luxury car sitting in their in their driveway. You're going to see a regular car that's probably not cheap, but still it's not something flashy, the look at me type of car, because they don't need that. They know what they have in the bank. They know what they're worth. They know they have their priorities in order, unlike you, so they don't need to ride around and show what they have in the bank, because they know. They don't care if you know. They probably don't want you to think that they have anything anyway. So yeah, black people, we need to get it together. We really do. And most of us are lazy as hell, don't want to work, and still try to want this fabulous lifestyle, but you don't want to strive for it. You want to go buy knockoffs and rob people for it, or get it the easy way, and you know what I'm talking about. But it's not important, and I think that a lot of crime and a lot of bullshit that happens would not happen if people were not chasing this lifestyle that so many black people think is important. It's not. If someone's working for something and they can afford it, that doesn't mean that you, because you can't afford it, needs to go steal it from them. Maybe you just need to either work for it and get it, or maybe you don't. If you can't afford it, then you don't need it. It's not yours, and it's definitely not yours to go take from someone else's house or car or whatever. But like I said, it all stems down to a lifestyle that is perpetuated generation after generation. And people need to stop it and realize that you are who you are no matter what you have. And the people that really matter in this world, that you should value their opinions, they're going to see you for that. And they're not going to give a damn how much money you have, or how much money it appears you have. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Please share and please subscribe. Bye.